Welcome, Clashers. We have another Town Hall 12 attacks today in Clan War Leagues. We're going to start us out with a little DragBat action and things to look for. Why DragBat on this base? Why not? No, the main thing is, look at all the back end right here. No splash damage whatsoever. So you can just throw in bats in there and they'll clear out everything. The EA, all the air defenses. And so all you have to worry about is the single, so you can distract that, and you'll be good to go. So, yeah, this is kind of how you do it. Yeah, a lot of these Clan War bases, the Clan War Leagues, they are not the greatest in the world. All right? Easy funnel with the E-Drag over here. I brought in some loons, of course, to take care of that Archer Tower. Popping King, popping Queen. Queen's just kind of funneling there, helping out the dragons. Here comes the Ice Golem first, then 2 loons, then the Slammer, then all the dragons. Now, the Ice Golem is to distract the single target Inferno, which is really the only thing that's going to cause havoc to my dragons. Everything else, not going to be a problem at all. There goes my other Rage, attempting to push through the Sweeper. Going to have to freeze the Sweeper twice. Here comes the bats, of course. See, look at this. Just throwing in the bats early. Because, see, now that this the multis are going to go down, nothing's going to stop the the bats at all. So, going to freeze the Sweeper again, just to make sure. Going to freeze this Inferno over here. And that is how you massacre a base so quickly and so surely in Clash of Clans. So, yeah, you know, every base is. I like drag. I'm in the DragBat wave, right? I like using dragons lately. I've always loved dragons, and in fact, on my other channel when I first started, the very first video I ever made for a long and for many videos after that was dragon attacks at Town Hall 10. So I've always had a heart for the dragons and the game, and that's how you. If you see bases kind of like that, go for it. Give it a shot. I think it'll go well for you. Now, let's move on to another dragon attack. This one a little bit different, right? We're going to have a little queen walk action and see what's going to happen here. I got glowing in my face. Maybe if it's like that. Is this a little better? The light not right on me? No, it might be a little dark. Doesn't matter. King coming in here. So, going to do a queen walk into dragons. Now, why this? Why not just do DragBat? Why queen walk into this? Well, DragBat's going to be tough on this, I will say. Now, if your dragons can get the multis here, might be able to work, but a lot of wizard towers, it's a little bit more difficult, right? I kind of like the queen charge. There's so much value here. Look at that. I mean, Echo coming in here. So much value with this queen. Just going to break right into this. Going to gain access to the eagle, the queen, the CC, lots of air defenses. So there goes another Rage. Whew! Getting close. She can barely handle. Hopefully he's got a poison. No, of course he's got a poison. There goes the poison on the witches. Now Queen certainly, that was close, right? 2 expos and an enemy queen on her. That's going to be dangerous. Didn't have to pop the ability because he was right on point with the rages. If he was off just a little bit with the rages, he would have had to pop abilities. So very nicely done. Because the key here, you need the ability for the single, right? Either you freeze the single, or you don't. She's gonna get targeted. He's gonna drop the freeze. Very, very smart. Gonna take down the single. Gonna use a rage. He's got the dragons coming in hot and dandy. Use a rage for the dragons. I like it. Pop that ability. Nice warden ability, catching all the dragons, catching some loons. Perfect timing on that. Now, of course, on the back end, doesn't have too much to handle. Some splash. The expo. The only danger here is this expo right there. But he's got a lot of dragons up. He's got a freeze. Unfortunately, loses the queen. Didn't have enough firepower. Lost some healers along the way, which makes sense. So he's got one more freeze in the bag. He's got a slammer in the bag. So very nicely executed on a base that's not that great. But you face these bases all the time. So just giving you some ideas for you to take down these enemy bases. Very nicely done. Very, very nicely done. And we'll speed it up for the nice, beautiful back-to-back 3 stars, baby. Now, we did end up winning this war. So, yeah, these wars are, we didn't even, look at this. We didn't even hit a bunch of the bases. They had, so it's, didn't even hit the 12s. Look at that, 1, 2, 3. I mean, we're just out here, guys. We're just out here, Jaeger bomb, just to chill, trying to get some medals, right? I love getting some free medals. Let's show you this other attack from Armored Jewels here. Another use of the DragBat. Now, this one's a little dangerous. Now, you got to consider the singles, right? Singles are dangerous for dragons, so just be aware of that. So either take care of those singles with the bats, have some freezes ready. Just be prepared to understand that the singles can really melt dragons. Unfortunately, the E-Drag does not go down south. It would have been nice if it went down here, my personal opinion, but not going to happen. Getting tagged by the air defenses. Interesting, decides to put king and queen. She decided to put king and queen over here, I guess to snag maybe that air defense. Could have used the same funnel. I think you could have probably saved an E-Drag because now getting very, very dicey. He's losing his dragons. You notice he lost 2 dragons super quickly. Again, the singles are deadly. Of course, the only thing that's going to really bother the bats are the wizard towers. So, you know, he decided to put the queen behind the king. I think of maybe she did. Sorry, maybe getting a queen. Queen could have grabbed maybe the wizard tower here. All right, that could have been the last. It's really the last. These last 2 wizard towers are really dangerous. No ice golem. I know freeze definitely helps, but in this instance. Just depends. Maybe you had to use freeze earlier. I do really like using ice golems. Now, of course, the bats really had massive destruction, but pretty much lost all his dragons. This one's hanging on by a thread. So, yeah, I think maybe dropping one of the E-Drag user, I think, you just want to fine-tune it, right? It wasn't a massacre. Could have been. I think if you drop the E-Drag there, you would have had the camp space to bring an ice golem. You used your king and queen for the funnel at 9. Could have saved some space. Could have brought an extra ice golem and then a dragon, or ice golem and extra loons. Something like that. But it doesn't matter. Sometimes you got to be happy with the 3-star. Of course, you always want to go back. The reason I pick out these things is because you always want to go back on your attacks, see what you did right, see what you did wrong, and go from there. And there we go. Beautifully done. And that shall do it for today. Actually, wait. I think this might be a dragon attack as well. No, it's a bat. Pickabo bat. No, we're not going to show that one because that's my X video. I thought that was a dragon. Thought I had another one in the books. Thanks for watching, guys. Come back for more. Hopefully you are enjoying Clan War Leagues, getting those medals. We'll see you next time. Halo out.